How do you tell if your reed seals or not? Well, if you have a reed that's already clipped open, here is one way you can do it. Take your ring finger and plug up the end of the staple so that no air can get through. Your finger is blocking it. And then put your lips up through to the top of the thread right here. And I want you to suck in, essentially, like you're sucking in a straw. You should hear a popping, and you should also feel the cane being hugged as you take the reed out of your mouth. So again, put the lips all the way up to the thread, plug up the end of the staple, and slowly pull out as you like suck on a straw, essentially. Here we go. The best way to tell if your reed seals and to not waste time is to really test this when you're making your blanks, when you're tying them on. And there are a couple different ways I like to do this as well. I will show you. Okay, put your reed in a cup of water, and once it's soaked for a few minutes, I want you to take your fingers and pinch the end of the reed. So we're essentially closing down any, like, see this one, a little piece of cane came off right there as I was scraping it a little bit. So there's a little hole. So if you just blew in the water, bubbles would come out. But I want you to plug the edge of the reed and squeeze it down. And then you're going to blow into this portion of it and see if you see any bubbles come out. Okay, so I plugged up the edge of my tip here, and I'm going to blow into it. I don't hear any bubbles coming out, so that's good. Another test I will do every time, instead of blowing into it, I will actually try the opposite. I will pretend like it's a straw and see if I can feel the suction coming from the tube. So plug up the end of your tip and then gently suck on it like you're sucking a straw. Notice how it's sticking to my lip. That is the for sure test that your reed is going to seal. Now, how I did that is I kept the tube, I put it in my mouth, but then I allowed it to stick to my lips. So I just kind of let it travel up the way it wanted to. So I'll show you again. Hold on to the edges of the tip, and then it should stay. Sometimes it'll stay there for a long time. So those are just some easy tests you can do, and I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions below.